Hey guys, it's Sharon with Little Britain Company, and I am here today with a wonderful Dollar Tree haul. Ready? Okay. I found some cool stuff. It's not a huge Dollar Tree haul. I have been doing really good about cutting back. I'm really proud of myself. Someone asked me recently, what do I do with all this stuff? Well, hopefully eventually I sell most of it. That's the goal. But, you know, until I sell it, and my shows are coming up, just did a show. It was okay. It was beautiful, beautiful weather, but it turns out it hadn't really been advertised much. And advertising is key. So, but it was, however, a gorgeous day. Wonderful people. The people that did come by were lovely. And we did, we sold. I'll show you later what the big sellers were, because there were certainly some standouts. And hoping, really hoping that this next show, which should be really big, this next one, there should be thousands of people coming through, barring a hurricane that stops people from coming to this one. This should be the good one. Sorry. It just cracks me up. Anyway, all right, I'm just going to grab whatever box I'm in. Okay. We went to last weekend, actually. Gareth and I went to, Big Brett and I went to a couple of Dollar Trees in up the road in Tarboro because I was looking for some specific things. Oops. Okay, I'm back. I had a quick delay. Okay, let me jump into it because for you all, it was nothing. And for me, I was gone for like 20 minutes. Isn't that funny how it works? Let me do this. Oh my goodness. You can like... Okay, so let me grab this first thing. Look at this. It's a little reindeer for cupcake. This was in their bonus section. Guys, look at this. Oh my word. Look at how adorable this little reindeer costume is going to be on her. Since we were gone this weekend, they're still at the kennel. They love their kennel because they take really good care of them there. But they'll be back this afternoon, and I might try to get a picture of her in her little reindeer costume. It's so cute. They had different sizes. They did have a large, which is more like what we thought Sophia might take. But Big Brit just thought that the large still looked a little too small for her. But we may go back and try it because I don't want her to get jealous because her sister's getting outfits. That would be wrong. Moving on. I did pick up some more of these cute little things. I used these a couple weekends ago when I was with my sisters. We used these on those shell jars that I had shown you earlier in the year. They turned out really nicely. I brought those, something about the sand from my favorite beach, I think is what it said. And it was kind of small, but we put... to identify each one so that we knew whose was whose, I had some of these different stickers. I think I had 2 different packs of different ones. And it was nice because it was easy to quickly see, oh, this one's mine. You start putting shells in and it sometimes it's hard to know. So I ended up buying some more of those. I just thought that was really cute, and I'll probably do that again at some point in time. So that was cool. I picked up some of this great shelf liner because this is the same stuff that I use when I make, the jar openers. So it's just, the jar openers are just flannel. And then I put terry cloth. It's almost like how I make my reusable towels, except that then there's a layer of this on the outside of the terry cloth. So you end up with 3 layers. But it just gives it a nice grip and something for this to really hold on to, because cotton can be a little bit more slippery. And I like the idea that if you get it messy, you got the terry cloth underneath it. So I got that one. Speaking of sewing, I picked up this. I don't think I'd ever seen this one at Dollar Tree. I don't think so. Maybe. Have you all seen this one at Dollar Tree before? But it's fall, so we're in the middle of football season for people. And I thought I would make, a bowl cozy or 2 out of the football fabric. That might go over well with people. I also picked up some yellow. These are both cotton. So I picked up some yellow cotton just because I don't have any. And sometimes I need nice touches of yellow. I don't know if I bought any more of the fabric. All right, I did go all in on these to make more dryer mats. And I'm not really sure because the dryer mats don't necessarily seem to be doing great, but we'll see. You know, again, you have to be at the right shows and you have to have the right, you know, people looking. I found these at Dollar Tree. Aren't these great? So this one, you've got this nice plaid, this green and red plaid. So I bought 4 of those. And then this one has this wonderful holly. I just thought this one was fabulous. So I'll use Christmas fabrics on the other side. Instead of the red, you'll have Christmas fabrics. On this side, you'll have this nice holly. And the same, you know, with this one, I'll leave the plaid on the outside. So I'm going to make a few of those Christmassy ones just for decorations. I also picked up 2 of just the plain brown ones because I'm doing some for, you know, for fall Thanksgiving. But I only picked up 2 because, you know, I have 2 more shows that are going to be before Thanksgiving, and then Thanksgiving's over and people are looking straight for Christmas. So, and I just picked up one of the blue ones because I really like this blue, and it's not always easy to find. I was so sad to hear about Matthew Perry. But so when I was at the store and I found the Friends socks, I went ahead and picked up, a couple of pairs of those for, my son and his wife, because they were big Friends fans. So I got those, and give me their stockings. Then I picked up another one of these. I gave the other ones away to my sisters while we were still away at the beach. It was really fun. I think they really enjoyed them. They're just really super fun. My plan is to deconstruct these and put them into some of the junk journals because these have just such cool pages. But honestly, these are great. These are great for activity packs for kids. I would absolutely put those into activity packs. Picked up a pair of gaming socks for Little Brit because that is his favorite thing. I grabbed a couple of these. I really liked this. This particular tissue paper, and I'm going to use some of this. You get 10 sheets. Hopefully most of it, hopefully it's an even mixture of the plaid and the green. I'm going to use that inside my Hallmark kits, which I did promise I will show you. And I did pick up, like I said, I picked up a few more of these because they're great. They really are. I've shown you these before, but they are just so super fun. And they just all have different activities. If Little Brit was younger, I would get him one of each. And I would give him a different one, and then we could do something in them each day. And this would be great for an advent calendar, you know, different days. Or because you all know I make those Christmas Eve book pillows, but they don't have to be Christmas Eve. I mean, they can be Christmas book pillows for different times. You could put a different one of those in to the book, and every day when your child goes to get the book pillow, they've got either a new Christmas book or a new like activity sitting on the inside pillow. Fun. I like that. Then I found, I picked up some of the shorter twist ties. These are just something that you never know when you're going to need that. This last weekend, we actually used twist ties to show off the infinity scarves. I picked up this really pretty sort of glittery ribbon to use on the outside of the Hallmark kits. And those are done. And I told you this was going to be quick. You didn't need to get a drink or anything. I know, it's me. It's shocking. And lastly, I picked up this amazing sign. I love this Candy Cane Lane sign. I think it's just wonderful. You know, if you've been following me for a while, or if you haven't, why not? Really, come on, join us. Subscribe, like it says on the sign. Subliminal messages. Sorry. I know it's sad that I cracked myself up. Anyway, we always do Candy Cane Lane. We got into the Candy Cane Lane song at right as COVID was coming on and things were sort of being weird, and, you know, because COVID made everything weird. And so this kind of became our sort of family song, which is hilarious. But I really love these guys. So I don't know whether I'm going to take this apart, because there's so much you could do with these individual pieces. They only had one. If they had had more than one, I probably would have bought more than one. I love the little candy cane lane sign. I really want to put this on something, so I may separate them. But for right now, I think that's adorable. I'm kind of excited to start working on more of these dryer mats. I will tell you, if you're doing the dryer mats, and something that I've really learned the hard way, you really need to square them before you start sewing onto them, because it's hard to find the exact middle if you haven't squared it. And that was okay at first, and now I'm getting to and now it just drives me nuts when it's not square. Now I'm just kind of like, no. So you can kind of see, I want to show you just really briefly what that means when I'm talking about how bad it is. So, well, this one's actually pretty close. No, all right. So you can see down here how close that is to the edge, and up here you've got a whole nother layer in there. So it just doesn't, you know, you're going to sew funky and it's going to look weird, and then you're still going to have to square. So if you square ahead of time, you've got it nice and even. These, I don't know yet. I'm going to have to get these to really lay them out and see. But, well, let's take a quick look at this one before I let you go. I mean, you all can leave whenever you want to. I do realize. But I like it when you hang out with me. All right, so I'm going to cut into this one. Ow. I'm going to cut my finger. Luckily, I did not, but I was looking up instead of down. And, you know, I did learn at a very young age it was a bad idea not to pay attention when I was using scissors. But apparently, I did not learn that lesson well enough. Oh, my word. There's a whole bunch of tags you have to cut off on this. Their top, middle, side, I don't even know. I'm just cutting more off. I think this is number, still going, 6? Maybe number 6? Holy cow. All right, I think I got them all. I also learned the hard way, don't yank these out. It will actually tear at the mat. So you don't want to yank them. All right, so here we go. Yeah, right away, can you see how wonky that line is at the top? It is absolutely just wonky. So, I mean to put the tutorial in. We'll see if I actually do get it in. So I'm going to just look at this. Whoa. Yeah. So just back to back, you can see how much higher that is. And that's just going to give you weird sewing angles, unless it is, but it's really cute. You know, and if you're just using it like this, if you're not going to, you know, change it or alter it or add like I do, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. What I do is I like to sew, you know, like a pretty additional fabric on this side so that it's pretty, because often it's just this plain single-sided. And for these, I just thought it would be fun. On one side, you have this cute little Christmas one. On this side, you'll have different, you know, some probably strips of fabric. And then I'll do the nice binding around it to just kind of take this and take it up about 10 notches. And so you still have this really pretty drying mat, but you have it, it's much prettier. It's much prettier. Anyway, so I'm looking at the nap on this. And when you look across, it's in parts, it's like almost half an inch off up on the top parts. Don't forget to take this one off. This one just it's Greenbrier. So this is made by Dollar Tree. But you do want to take that off for, you know, for what you're doing, because there's no need. No. Okay. That's it. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday or day, and that everything is going your way and you're getting ready for Christmas. Thanksgiving. Sure. Thanksgiving first, right? I'm a Christmas girl. I am. Thanksgiving is just a waypoint to Christmas for me. All right. I'm so glad you guys spent some time with me today, and I'm so glad I had time to spend with you today, and I will see you next time. Cheers.